Most women enjoy and look forward to oral action in the bedroom. I don't know why I did this, but oral. But only a handful of guys are good at giving women the oral bliss that we desperately crave. So in today's video, I want to discuss the 6 biggest mistakes guys make when going downtown. And I want you to pay close attention so that next time you get intimate with a lady, you avoid making these awful mistakes when you get between her thighs. And give her the mind-melting, toe-curling pleasure she yearns for. So let's dive in. My name is Marni, and from here on out, I am going to be your very own personal wing girl. So every week, I'm going to give you the no BS insider info about what women really want, not what they say they want, plus the most effective methods to win over any woman you like. So just hit that subscribe button now down below so that you never miss a video. And before I dive in, I want to be sure you are ready. And the you I'm talking to is your penis. So penis, I want to be sure you are performing at your peak and you are ready to go when we're ready to go, which is why I want to tell you about Joy Mode, who is today's video sponsor. Joy Mode makes natural and science-backed sexual wellness products for men, and Joy Mode was created because products on the market like prescriptions and over-the-counter gas station pills are terrible for you and can hurt you in the long run. I would much rather you take a supplement designed to spice things up naturally rather than a prescription drug that can have harmful effects down the road. So whether you're happy or you're unhappy with your performance in the bedroom, why not perform even better? Joy Mode's Sexual Performance Booster is like a pre-workout but for sex. So you just take it anywhere from 45 minutes to 5 hours before you have sex, and you can expect to get one of the best erections of your life. So if you want to spice things up in the bedroom and boost your sexual performance and do it naturally without nasty prescription drugs, then give Joy Mode a try. So go to usejoymode.com/Marni or enter Marni at checkout for 20% off your first order. That is usejoymode.com/Marni, and that gives you 20% off your first order. Thank you, Joy Mode, for sponsoring today's video. Back to going down on a woman. Here are the 6 common mistakes men make when going down on a woman. Mistake number 1, jumping straight in. As a guy, it's easy for your magic stick to get hard and ready in seconds, but women require warming up to get in the mood for love. This doesn't mean she isn't attracted to you or you don't get her going. It just means she needs your help. She needs more time. So when you go straight to the vulva, she likely hasn't had time to get turned on, and your flicking movements will be more annoying or even hurtful than sexy. So to be her sexual knight in shining armor, start with a sensual make-out session. Keep your hands moving, grabbing her face and neck or sliding across her back and chest. Kiss her all over, caress her smooth skin, run your fingers down her chest towards her lady parts, but don't touch them yet. What I'm telling you is to be a tease and show her your romantic side, your sexy side, before you jump in. That teasing, the anticipation it creates, and the delay in gratification is what turns women on more than anything. Mistake number 2, getting too weird or too intense. So in their request to be an extraordinary lover, guys often forget that oral sex doesn't need to be complicated. In fact, it can be very simple. Cut out all the thrashing tongue action and random finger insertion. Try treating a woman's vagina like the lips on her face. Kissing her lips down there can be a passionate, teasing, no stress way to get her worked up. You won't risk hurting her with too much pressure, and the simple technique you're using will allow her to visualize your actions and concentrate on every sexy movement you make. Since the average woman takes about 20 minutes to reach orgasm from oral sex, this is a solid first move to your performance. Mistake number 3, using your tongue like a penis. It feels good when a guy can lick the inside of a woman's vagina, but your tongue has unique skills that are far better served in way more creative ways. So don't treat it like a penis alternative. Let your fingers be the tools that take on penetration duties and leave the tongue free to explore. Instead of trying to shove your tongue inside her, focus on charming her clitoris with your tongue. Experiment with a few different patterns, lapping up her clit, going side to side like a windshield wiper, or teasing her with circles to find out what she best likes. So once she's getting pleasure from this action, then you can insert a finger or 2 for added sensation. Just don't rush it. Mistake number 4, rubbing or thrusting too hard. Okay, speaking of the clitoris, yes, it's the ultimate hot zone for nerve endings, but it's also easy to overstimulate the area, causing more pain than pleasure. To make sure you are crushing her clitoris, start by kissing it, not sucking it, or using lapping motions with your tongue. As she gets used to these movements, her sensitive areas can withstand stronger pressure, but never press too hard, bite her, or suck too much unless she's asking for that. Same goes with fingers. Even if she likes it fast or rough when it comes to sex, use foreplay action as a way to introduce sexuality into your sexual repertoire. If you're inserting fingers as reinforcement, use slow rhythmic movements that are more of a come here motion than an in and out motion. Why? Because bruising her pubic bone with your fast fingers is never a good thing. Okay, mistake number 5, stopping too soon. Listen, it takes longer for a woman to get fully aroused and her to come, so don't get discouraged if she doesn't orgasm quickly. And don't stop if she doesn't ask you to, which sucks. I know it can hurt your jaw, it's very tiring. But if you're planning on being with this same partner forever or for a few months, you need to be learning her cycle for her to get to O-Town. And you have to learn how to best please her, right? So use this 20 or so minutes to try new things, asking how she likes them along the way to find the right spots and the right movements to pleasure her body. Also, aside from stopping too soon, don't get upset if she doesn't climax every time, because the clitoris has 8,000 nerve endings meant only for pleasure. Sex feels great the entire time, not just at the end. Lastly, mistake number 6, changing it up before orgasm. This one should be a no-brainer, yet many guys make this mistake, but it's the same as you. If she says she's about to come or looks like she's loving what you're doing, don't change it. Keep doing it. Don't get creative with a new position. Don't press harder. Don't move faster. Whatever you're thinking about doing to potentially speed up or intensify her orgasm, do not do it. This sudden change of pace could take you both back to square one, as movements and positions feel different for every woman, and it takes time for her to feel intense orgasm-inducing pleasure from any motion. So if she's enjoying what you're doing, stay as consistent as possible, and she'll ride that wave eagerly. Okay, so that brings us to the end of our list today. If you avoid these mistakes in the bedroom, you're pretty much guaranteed to give your partner the intense, mind-bending oral pleasure that she craves. Now, if you're having a dry spell and haven't had a woman in your bedroom in a while, but you want to be able to use the tricks from this video, you should click the link in the description below and check out my program, How to Become a Man Women Want. So this program reveals my proven system that turns average, everyday guys into men women chase after in 30 days or less. It doesn't matter if you think you're too tall or you're too short or you're too broke or you're too, the system, it programs your brain to have the most essential habits that women find irresistible. Habits that will make you unstoppable with women and get you more phone numbers, more dates, more hot encounters and adventures than ever before. So if that sounds appealing, click the link in the description and check out How to Become a Man Women Want, because thousands of men have been able to meet, date, sleep with beautiful women because of How to Become a Man Women Want, because of the system. And many have gotten into long-term relationships and marriages with women of their dreams, and there's no reason why it can't do the same for you. So again, click the link in the description below, check it out. Lastly, thank you for watching this video to the very end. I hope that you found it useful. And as always, I will see you next week.